We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field to open this game. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win the championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off for the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they have gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Nice grab. It's Williams. Makes the defender miss. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking for a gap. It's Webb. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Sticking with the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's reeled in. It's Taylor. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bruins offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they'll use the ground game here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. The back's got it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Look out, room to run here. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. To bootleg here. On the move now. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
They'll ride the back again here. Shakes off the tackle with a stiff arm. That's a spin move to extend the play, pick up a few extra yards.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Nolan. He's hit as he throws it. Pass caught. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We'll Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a handoff. Breaks it open space. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Same tailback, another carry. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down at 10. He'll hand it off. Trucks through the defender. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. a design run. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Gonna run it. It's Webb. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's White. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything that he cannot escape. It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Uses the stick arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And completion makes it second and short. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Can he get there on the ground? Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. We finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks and stops. And the Bruins pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The PAT makes the score 7-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And it's UCLA on top here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion now from the tight end. Quick throw caught on the left side. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Gives it to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. It's a quick grab. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Finding away with a running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll hand it off. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football. But I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
is no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. Receiver in motion now. Looking for a gap. It's Webb.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And now the running back's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To the air, it's Nolan. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Single back takes the handoff.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense smothers him for no gain. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The shotgun running play call. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they've got him for a sack. Trying to pad the lead here on the final play. Defense had other ideas. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about